Merry Christmas, you filthy, filthy animals! Christmas is such a special time of year and the perfect opportunity to break out your rollicking reruns and festive favourites. Whether that be the warm fuzzy feels of A Miracle on 34th Street or the eggnog curdling scenes of Black Christmas. We're not here to judge. But after you've finished trolling the high streets in a mad dash to get your last minute Christmas presents in, what better way to relax than switching off, putting your feet up and watching a good old Christmas movie.
For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
I'm Cy, and I'm here to give you the Movie Nerds Top 10 Must-Watch Movies at Christmas.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Homicidal problem child Kevin McAllister returned in 1992 for the second installment of Home Alone, Lost in New York. New York is probably one of the most magical places at Christmas time with their enormous toy stores and famously huge Christmas tree. But Home Alone 2 also brought us much of the same slapstick humour which made the original such a fan favourite. Great news for us, bad news for Harry and Marv, who find themselves confronted with the little Hellraiser after escaping prison. In all the cities and all the world, what are the chances of that happening, eh? Buzz Lightyear, before he was a pixelated cartoon character, was a ruthless businessman, a terrible father, and apparently the perfect candidate to be the next Santa Claus. After accidentally murdering Santa Claus on Christmas Eve, Scott Calvin elects himself as the new Santa Claus and throughout the year finds himself growing hairier and fatter with hilarious results. Muscle-bound action hero Arnold Schwarzenegger confronts his biggest adversary yet, Christmas shoppers, as he forgets to buy his son the most popular toy in the market that year, the Turbo Man doll. In a desperate attempt to rectify his mistake, he sets out on Christmas Eve to find one.
These two are looking for a Turbo Man!
It proves a little difficult with grumpy clerks, pesky kids, an annoying postman, and an underground criminal organisation of dodgy Santas. Jingle All the Way is ridiculous fun with some absolute classic quotes.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Is it a Christmas film? Isn't it a Christmas film? Bruce Willis himself said it wasn't a Christmas film, but the majority of the world's population says it is. So, who knows?
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess.
Dear old Bruce is John McClane, a cop kicking ass at Christmas time to save his family. Some dads have difficulty putting the decorations up on the house. Question: how do you elevate a pretty dull Christmas story? Throw some Muppets at it, of course. Disney's take on Charles Dickens' classic tale of Ebenezer Scrooge and his visit of three ghosts has become a festive classic in its own right.
God bless us, everyone.
Jim Carrey's turn as the Grinch that stole Christmas is downright legendary, but Ron Howard brought the magical land of Whoville to life in this absolute one-off Christmas masterpiece. Is it just me or is Martha, like, a bit of a MILF? Anybody? No? Bill Murray stars in a modern retelling of Charles Dickens' classic Scrooged. I say modern, it was made in the 80s. 30 years ago, man. Now I feel old. Anyway, Murray is at his absolute best at this and probably one of the funniest Christmas films to this very day.
I love that bit!
Nothing captures family dysfunction better than the Vacation movies, but the best of the entire series has to be Christmas Vacation. It's a huge family favourite and most families can probably relate, which is why it's such a Christmas classic. Probably one of the most popular and hilarious Christmas films to come out the new millennium, Elf caters to kids of all ages with downright silly performance from Will Ferrell as Buddy the Elf, who discovers he's actually human and sets off to find his biological family.
Did you hear that?
Home Alone uncovers an 8-year-old's murderous plot against two bumbling simpletons in this hilarious Christmas classic. Kevin finds himself alone when his family mistakenly leave behind when going on holiday. Bizarrely, social services weren't even contacted, but aside from that, Kevin proves to be a bit of a handful and then some when Harry and Marv try to break into his home.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
So there you have it, my little tinsel tots. Now you never have to worry about which Christmas movie to watch again. Or you're absolutely brimming with festive rage that I didn't mention your favourite Christmas movie, Santa Paws 2, The Santa Pups. If that's the case, then send us a message in the comments, and if you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, Merry Christmas, nerds.